Tatiana, have you ever been ghosted before? Or have you ever ghosted anyone?
I've done my fair share of ghosting, and an example that I have is basically when I ghosted somebody I used to be friends with, and it came to a point where I just couldn't be friends with that person anymore. I was going through some personal growth, and I just thought we're following different paths, so I ghosted them gradually. Like it was a long time coming. Like I was gradually not speaking to them, and then I was just like blocking them off every social media and WhatsApp.
Oh, wow.
And then our common friends would just be like, yeah, why are you not like speaking to him anymore? And this was purely friendship, and it wasn't anything like. And I was just like, listen, I just can't do this anymore, and I moved on.
Did you ever like explain why? Did you ever have a conversation?
No, because I didn't feel like, because that person was already a little bit older than me. Like I didn't think their personality was gonna change. Okay. Mine was changing because I was growing.
You're growing. I mean,
to a better person. So I was just like, I can't have somebody hold me back.
Hello everyone, welcome to Back to Stupid Questions. I'm Tatiana reporting live from Barcelona.
And I'm Denise reporting live from Lyon.
So guys, as you've imagined, we're going to be talking about ghosting today. And if you don't know what ghosting is basically when somebody stops responding to your communication. Like messages, calls, whatever, blocks you on social media, and just stop any sort of communication with you. So that's what ghosting is. As they become a ghost, or you become a ghost, or I don't know.
No, they become a ghost.
Yeah, okay,
and
you become a ghost in your life,
yeah.
you know? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, Denise, tell me, have you ever been ghosted? Or or ghosted someone?
Yeah, I actually got ghosted by this guy, a guy I met on Tinder. He was a lovely guy, very Tinder lovely guy. So yeah, it was nothing like me being a stalker. I don't think I was one or any crazy. Because I know a lot of people say that they're being stalked.
I'm sure you weren't.
You know?
I mean,
so let me tell you what happened. So we were talking, like seeing each other. We had this like exclusive hookup thing. Like we didn't really have a conversation about it, but it was just like we knew it was like an exclusive hookup. So things were going well, seeing each other, talking, going on dates. You know, the usual sweet little things that happen at first, the beginning. But we were not dating. It was nothing official like that. So I still went on a couple dates here and there. But just because I was bored, like
why do you
have
to put your eggs in one basket?
Guys, I know what you're thinking, but no. I was literally just bored and just like go on a date and just enjoy my time, and that's it. But yeah, so once I was on this date with this guy. I know he's probably gonna watch this. I was on a date with this guy, and he was performing because he was singing. So I was filming and recording him, and I put it on my Snapchat. And I didn't think anything was wrong with it. It could be anybody. It could be a friend. It could be a brother. I mean, I don't know. It could be anything. So I posted it. I didn't really think anything of it. Next thing I know, at the time, next thing I know, I see that the guy I was exclusively hooking up with saw the snap. I sent him a message. He will not answer. I sent him a picture, like a really cute picture.
Oh, he didn't?
I did. And he didn't answer.
And you were surprised.
He did not answer. I was like, wait, what the hell? So I text him. He has the read receipt thing. Yeah, he did not even read it. So I tried to call him, and then I realized he blocked me. You know, he blocked me on his phone. He blocked me on Snapchat, because then it was on pending. It was not delivered anymore. It was pending. I was like, oh damn. So I sent him a message on Facebook. Never answered. I was like, okay, well, I guess.
So you were kind of becoming a little bit stalkish.
No, it's like, you know, when you're like so confused. Like I was like, wait, what the hell? Like yesterday, like a couple of hours ago, we were talking. Like, well, what's going on? Flooding and everything, and now he just disappeared. And I wanted some answers, so I tried to reach out, and nothing. He literally vanished. He disappeared, like for 4 good months.
Yeah, you know what? From like an outsider hearing your story, I would say the guy felt maybe disrespected or thought you were taking the piss by taking by going on a date or with this other guy when you were
How would you know it's a date though?
No, but it's like, I'm sorry, if we talk, why? I'm sure he knew that you were new in the city or whatever. Like, how did you just happen to meet this guy you went to watch,
I got
performing
friends.
and everything? Yeah, you got friends, but I'm sure, I don't know how your snaps was and everything, but I feel like the guy was probably thinking like, oh, this girl, she's just playing and.
But we were not dating, so why are you ghosting me if there was no labels to our relationship?
People just have like different ways of dealing with different situations.
I guess so. But yeah, I was ghosted basically, and I did not handle the thing really well because I needed answers. It's really hard. It's really hard. But when you're being ghosted, it's not fun. I don't know. But
no, it isn't.
Yeah, something we did too, guys. We actually went out and asked other people who have ghosted people why they actually ghosted other people, why they felt like it was the right thing to do. We asked a couple people, and we're just gonna let you guys know what they said.
So I have one here. The first one goes, this person said, I felt like ghosting this person because they made me feel sort of uncomfortable every time we hung out, even though he had been my friend for so long. Sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you. I really like that ending when it's like, you just gotta do what's best for you, because I feel that, because that's what I did. I literally did was like, I'm moving to a different path. I'm doing what's best for me. So
that was a friendship, not a romantic relationship. That was a friendship
this one again was a friendship one. It's just the person felt uncomfortable, and I guess why be near someone who makes you uncomfortable? So it's like, nah, do what's best for you. So certain situations, I guess when people ghost other people, it's usually because the others are sort of like
hindering
their new life, or maybe they didn't think, or they don't share the same ethics or values or ideas anymore. It's like, I think it's just, it happens when you guys are going through like different things in life.
I guess so. Well, let's see what this other girl has to say about this. Usually because I'm no longer interested, but on occasion from not being interested, period. She said it like that. So basically, I think what she means here is she was just not interested in the guy or the girl she was seeing anymore. Or sometimes she would just ghost someone because she believes she hasn't had like a proper relationship with the person
or
yet.
a true connect. Okay.
Yeah, so she's just like gonna ghost the person right away. I mean, I guess that's something that's very common when you're no longer interested in someone. You don't know how. That's the thing with society. We no longer how to say, I don't like you anymore, or I don't want to talk to you.
But some people do.
Yeah.
Some people do, like, I mean, I didn't, but I believe, like, I think some people try to be nice about it, or to say it in a very nice way without being super direct about it, but it's not, I mean, I'm sorry, it's not an easy thing to say. You've been talking to this person for a long time, and it's not, you're like, listen, man, let's just not talk anymore.
That's true, it's not.
It's like, you can't say that because the person's going to confront you, and nobody wants to face that confrontation. Everyone wants to avoid that confrontation. The easy way to do it is to ghost them. It's like...
It's sad, but... Okay, yeah. What else do you have? This is kind of sad.
I have, I was ghosted by someone I went on a date with. Next thing I know, I've been ghosted and unmatched without any explanation. This one is harsh. This is harsh, and it really hurts because you're left with so many questions, because was it me?
Yeah.
Like, did you just use me? Or if I paid for that damn dinner, did you just want a free meal? Like, there's so many different things that you can question about this. Like, so, yeah. This one's definitely harsh. Like, people, and I know that on a lot of dating apps, a lot of people go through this, like, a lot. It's like, you just talk on Tinder, or maybe you haven't exchanged phones yet, so you don't even have any other means of communication with them. You just end up being blocked, and you're left like, what do I do?
Yeah.
It's so awkward.
That's kind of weird. Woo! Next one.
Exactly. Yeah.
This one was it's a girl again. So what did she say? I just wasn't interested after 3 dates. Literally, I explained to him months later why I had to. Okay.
Months later. Okay.
That's a nice way to do it. So she basically ghosted the guy, then explained it months later. It's better than not explaining, but it's still ghosting though, because during those months, what was the guy thinking? Like,
he must have been in agony, especially, she said after 3 dates. Like, if you go on 3 dates, that means...
Days. Oh my god, 3 dates!
It's not like the first date. It's like, you've built some kind of, like, you know...
Because
not relationship, but, like, some kind of, like...
liking. Like, to go on 3 dates with someone, you kind of like the person.
Everybody knows that after the 3rd date, it's like, it's not serious. So it's like... To just
Oh, that's kind
cutting
of tough.
it.
Even though she said it months later, I mean, that's still kind of tough, you know.
I would have loved to know how she actually said that months later. Like she just came back and be like, "Hey, man."
No, I think he kept pursuing her, probably.
Oh.
I mean, that would make sense.
Why did it? I mean, that doesn't help when you become the stalker, like you know.
For real.
Okay, so last one.
Yeah.
Last one. This is from a he. It says no real connection. They're kind of weird. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's very it's there was no connection and they were kind of weird. That's it. We're all kind of weird. We all get a bit of weirdness in us. Like I like to believe that. So
yeah, I would believe that too. But that's kind of mean. But hey,
from what we got,
depends.
But from what we got, I would say like the majority ghost people because they feel different at some point about those people. So that is usually the source of ghosting, I would say. Yeah.
Oh, something that's actually really, really cool too, guys, is we came across this really good show that just when did it come out? Like there's a new show on MTV, hosted by Travis Mills and Rachel Lindsay, where it basically works like the Catfish show for those of you who know it. So they basically try to like find people who have been ghosted and help them find what
closure.
Yeah, they try to help them find closure. So let's say I ghost Tatiana, right? She's gonna go, I'm gonna disappear. She's gonna go talk to the guys of the show, and she's gonna be like, my friend Denise ghosted me. I need to find her. I need some closure. I don't know what's going on. So they're gonna work with her and try to find me so she can get an explanation and have her closure. Basically, that's what the show is about. And it's really, really good because they actually like track people. They go and find your friends, and friends give them numbers, and it's just crazy. Like they try to find and track the person who ghosted, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's good, but I also read like the article that was like it's difficult because they have to be careful about ethics, like you know how they move about it because sometimes people do ghost people for very serious reasons, like very like it could be dangerous, it could be like you know, so you kind of have to be careful about that because if it's because you were maybe not bringing really great energy or you were endangering my life, then obviously ghosting you was the solution for me, and then finding me again is like
oh my god,
what I would have hoped for.
Yeah,
you know?
But I mean, when they meet the person, the ghostee or whatever you want to call the person, when they meet the person, they try to understand why and how everything happened to try to like label if the person is a stalker or someone who's dangerous. So they try to like know what's going on first. They don't just believe everything you say. They want to know the story to be able to judge before finding the person. Because like you said, that would be kind of scary if they were like a proper stalker. You know,
imagine if someone's like, you know, I wouldn't like to be in that situation. If you find out, I'm like, God, you mean I have to move from state again or country? Are you kidding me?
So, that would make sense.
It is tough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check that show out. I only read some stuff about it, but I mean, I wouldn't mind watching. Have you watched an episode?
I watched an episode. A guy was looking for his best friend who just like disappeared out of the blue. So his best friend, but he was basically, so the guy he's gay, right? The guy who called the guys, he's gay, and his male best friend was traveling to San Francisco to live with his girlfriend. So they said goodbye, and the guy was like, oh, when I get there, I'm gonna call you. First thing I do when I get to San Francisco, I'm gonna call you on FaceTime and blah blah blah. So once the guy gets there, no call, no text, no nothing. So the guy starts worrying, oh my god, did he have an accident or anything? And he goes on social media, tries to call him, and he was on block on every single social media. And he was like, what the heck? He was like, why is he leaving and just, why is he ghosting me, whatever? And then he starts explaining that the guy's girlfriend hated him because they were too close.
Yeah.
And
suspicions. Sorry, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so they
French.
basically try to like help him find his friend, but at the end of you guys go try to watch it. It's quite interesting because at the end it's never what you expect.
But I'm sure at the end like love.
No, it's actually never what you expect it to be. It's always like a crazy story.
Nice.
What? Like it's never what you expect it to be. The show's pretty good. Just check it out. Thank me later.
I will.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. So this small edition, our September edition, was about ghosting because it's like after summer when you come back from the holidays, you've met some people during the summer. You don't know if you're gonna keep talking to them afterwards. Was it just like a one-time thing? Is it gonna continue? And I think a lot of people get ghosted after summer. A lot.
No,
of
for
people.
real.
And it's just a trend. A very unhealthy
true, because it's like during the summer you have like, I call that like the summer fling, because it's kind of let's say you travel somewhere.
Well, fling if it's like romantic.
Oh, if it's romantic, yeah, you're right. Where it's not really, when you travel, for example, and you find like you're attracted to people or meet new friends, when you go back to your real life, you realize that that wasn't just like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
When you go back to like your actual day-to-day thing, you're like, maybe that's not like what I want to be associated with anymore.
Yeah, because maybe in the holidays for you was a break from a
lot of things. I mean, because I have a friend who did that. Like he went on holidays. He was just like in his little bubble with this girl that he met, forgetting about like real life. When he came back, he was like, oh my god, how do I get rid of the girl? Yeah.
Oh wow.
So. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I was like.
Oh, that's harsh. Really it's just like, this reminds me of an episode in Friends when Monica and Chandler went on holiday. They met this couple and they basically come back. They were like, oh yeah, we're gonna call him and everything, and then they try to like set up like a you know what they did? They gave them the wrong number. They gave them an Indian restaurant number. So they were like, oh, this is so weird. Every time we call them, we end up like this restaurant, whatever.
Did they give it a wrong number on purpose?
On purpose. And then Phoebe was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember the term. There's a term for that when you give someone your wrong number or whatever. I just don't remember the term. It was I think if we analyze that scene, it was kind of like they were trying to ghost him after the holidays. They just didn't want to have that honest conversation and be like, oh, it's because I don't like you guys.
Then again,
everyone, nobody wants to
have that conversation.
Or confront anyone about it. So
okay. Well, so to conclude this subject, guys, something that I will say personally from my experience,
how to deal with it.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
I don't know if you're the right person to answer.
No, because I have ghosted too. I have been in a situation where I had to ghost someone because I tried to do things nicely, it didn't work out, so I had to ghost the person, But what I want to say about this is, when someone doesn't want anything to do with you, you should probably believe the person and just move on. Stop asking yourself, stop thinking why, what, like just accept it and just move on. It means the person isn't meant to be in your life. You can't force a relationship, you can't force a friendship, you can't force love. You can't do that. So sometimes people need time to like come back to you, or just let them go and just do your thing.
Need some time away.
Some people need some time away.
Yeah, I think that's a good advice.
So believe them.
I feel like when somebody does that to you, just remember what you're worth. Like, believe in yourself, and then lower your values just because you wanna you want to force some kind of don't force it. That's like you said, remember to just use that educated side of you, like what your parents taught you. Just be like, nah man, it's fine, not responding, I'm not gonna do that. And you don't want to look stupid as well. Like, you don't. That's a common mistake. That's the last thing you want. It's like, exactly, a lot of people in the moment just like react like promptly like this and without thinking, and they don't rationally take a moment to just be like, oh, okay, this is what happened. No, they just boom, do that. So I think that's we can conclude it like this. And thanks guys for watching, guys, for listening to us again. And we just hope for like the continuous support and that some people actually do enjoy listening.
So thanks for you guys who listen
to our episodes. And so we will be talking in our next show about fitness struggles and fitness myths that people have, and the common myths that people have about fitness. And
so guys, thanks for watching again. Don't forget to share the videos, the audio, whichever. Stalk us on the next episode. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.